Is the grass greener? 9 times out of 10, probably not. Especially if you have a decent person in your life, somebody with integrity, somebody that you can actually rely on. You know how when you come home and you open the door, let's say it's cold outside, but when you step in your house, oh, that heat is pumping. Yes, because that joker you with paid to keep that heat on or paid their share of heat. When you walk up the steps and you go on in the kitchen and you open that refrigerator up, oh yeah, it's food in there. Yes. That's because you got somebody that you can depend on. When you look over at the trash can and wow, it's empty. Again, because you got a reliable person in your life. So, is the grass greener? Here's the first problem. The person you with, we're going to call them the 80 out of the 80-20. They are handling all the tough stuff. They doing things you don't even realize happening. Things just happening in the background. But here's when you do realize it. When you lose them. And when that electric bill hit your table, you're like, oh, I got to pay this. When you look upstairs in that trash can, like, whoa, I got to empty that. Yes, that's when you realize what you done lost, and that's the problem. When you realize what you done lost, it's because they already gone. Now, we're going to talk about the grass greener part. That's the 20%. We're going to call that the appetizer or the dessert. Imagine you went to a restaurant. You starved. You starved. They got some of the best desserts in the world in there. But guess what? If all you go in there and do is order yourself a dessert, eat it, yeah, you can get stuffed with it, but you're gonna be sick because ain't no nutrition in there. The dessert is only meant to be good after you get the main course. The main course is what? That real person in your life. The one you know that you don't notice all the things they doing. And you know that old ugly thing is that people don't notice what they got until it's gone. So when you lose the person that's doing all the heavy work, you know, the one that's cutting the grass, the one that's making sure the snow shoveled, the one that if it's a PTA meeting, you don't have to take off work to go to the PTA meeting. They go to the PTA meeting. That person that you dating on the side or whatever, that one, well, anybody can look good if all they got to do is show up for the party. Anybody can look good if all they got to do is bring the drinks. Anybody can look good if all they doing is the fun. And here's the real deal. That only works if you got somebody real handling all the heavy lifting. You know, the person doing all the boring things. The person that's making sure that the gutters on the roof are clean. The person that's making sure that the condo fees are paid. The person that's making sure that when the guy come over here to do the pressure washing on the house, that, you know, he about to get paid. And he out there making sure that the house getting pressure washed right. That's who you lose when you're sitting there wondering, is the grass greener? And let's be real. People will say anything to have a good time. People will tell you stuff like, Lord, I wish things were different. I sure wish it was me and you. Lord, I wish I met you early. Lord, while they having fun with you, they will tell you anything they think you want to hear. But here's the real deal. If they only spend a little bit of time with you, they only having the fun with you, you don't even know if they would be in a serious relationship with you. You don't know. All you know is that they don't mind coming around for the fun times. You ain't got a clue whether or not they gonna stick around for the tough times. You don't. Because you already got somebody, you know, Mr. or Mrs. Bourne doing all the tough guy stuff. They for the tough times. So the person you having fun with, that's like a make-believe relationship. So if you're asking yourself, is the grass greener? 9 times out of 10, no. Just think about it like a restaurant. When you're really hungry, it's that main course that's going to get you through. But if you was really hungry and all you had was that appetizer or that dessert, you're going to leave out there either still hungry or in a little while you're going to be feeling sick because you didn't get the main course. Bottom line is 9 times out of 10, the grass is not greener. It is an illusion. Look here, y'all. My name is Daryl Moore. Check out my book, Payback. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Peace, love, happiness. I'm out.